ago in my 20s. Like a lot of us in our 20s, I kind of drifted away from church for a while. And when I was 29, I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I wanted to find a church to start coming to. I needed all the help I could get to get through what I was going through. I came by myself. I didn't know anyone. I felt like everyone was staring at me. Could tell I had a wig on because I was going through my chemotherapy. But I felt so welcomed. And then it just evolved. And now, 19 years later, I'm still a member at All Saints. And I've gotten married here. My son has been baptized here. And 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with cancer again. The entire church just rallied around us as a family. They brought us meals to the home. Every week someone was calling us to see how we were doing, to see how I was doing. Jeffrey reached out to my husband because most people talk about the patient, but not a lot of people really think about the caregiver and how difficult that is for a caregiver. Brandon and I give every year to All Saints for a lot of different reasons. We really sit down and talk about what we want that to look like and what makes us feel really good, and every year we at least try to increase it by about 10%. My son Quill and I were talking the other day about how tithing works and how you give to the church and how important it is to give a percentage of your money to the church. And he had all this change that we'd gathered up for a while. Daddy had a lot of change in his office, change we had around the house, money that he had earned in an allowance, and we were putting it all in his piggy bank. And he had kept out about $1 worth of change. And he said, okay, I'm going to give all of this to the church. And his piggy bank was full. And he said, I'm going to keep this for myself. And it was about $1. And I said, well, honey, you don't have to give everything away. You can keep a little bit more than that. So I tried to explain to him how 10% works and what that looks like, but you have to keep some of your money for yourself. It was sweet. He wanted to give it all away.